What's up, everyone? What's up? We are live. Today is 31st March 2026, and honestly, I thought today was 1st April. Uh, Honestly, I haven't looked into the market that much today because I woke up really late, and today is Tuesday. So the major movement happened on Monday, which was very bullish, but there was a long distribution seen at the early Asian session today. Apart from this, so I waited along for the London session to begin. As far as I know, I planned a very small trade with a small stop loss right over here. It actually went in our direction for later half, but we eventually hit our stop loss. It was a cool 1:1.5, and to be honest, I would have booked 50% of my position at 1:1 level and trail my stop loss to the break, uh, to the point of break even. Apart from that, looking to the London session, we can clearly see there's a strong support area right over here. So these purple zone right over here is the supply zone of entire week, and XAUUSD is completely bullish this time. For this week, it's completely visible. Wait, I'll show you guys. It's kind of messy right now because of my lately analysis. Yeah, so it's kind of pretty bullish. There's a liquidity sweep right over here yesterday at the London session, and the distribution was very strong just after it. Okay, okay, okay. So, what are the major forecasts of today? So, I'm looking at something, the price to go around this level because there's an incomplete structure to be done by the market. If I take from this low right over here, there's incomplete supply zone to be touched right over here. That's what I believe. It may take some time or even hit today itself. Oh my god, it's going right in our direction. We just missed our entry from here. If we look at it from here, I think it was pure 75% area. Let me see, 75%. 75%. Where's the okay, close to 75%, not completely, but of course it was a very good support zone from our supply zone too. So what happens is that whenever market breaks these kind of highs, it touched previously and break the second time it reached, it acts more of a support zone just after it for a more aggressive bullish action that we can see in the future. Maybe a couple of weeks, ZAO USD can hit 5,000 easy, maybe by the end of April or something. That's what I believe personally. Uh, Honestly, I am more of a short-term scalper, you can say, because I usually trade 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes maximum, because my analysis are just, you know, I just I just for the aggressive moves. I don't want big moves. I just want quick scalp moves. I hope I sound very clear with my intentions. Over here, we are looking at bullish market structure shift. Oh my god, you might not have seen this, but there was a liquidity sweep right over here in London session. I'll show you guys. Liquidity was swept right over here by these lows, and if we look at the 1 minute time frame, I hope there's a fair value gap. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be our perfect entry model, which we usually use as a confirmation tool for our volume profiles or the range technique that we use. This is a perfect setup. The setup would have placed right over here, stop loss beneath these lows, targeting the highs of previous session. Oh my god, the previous session highs are too much. So will normally mark these supply zones that we were targeting, which is clear 1 is to 5, risk to reward, which is too much to be honest. And we are getting right now like 1 is to 3. Damn, it's too much. You don't need to hold your winning trades so much, honestly. 1 is to 2.5 is also very healthy, very healthy. 1 is to 1.5 is, I mean, enough to become profitable for a funded trader. I'll be buying an funded account probably tomorrow or later half of this week and document my entire journey of being funded. What's the procedure? How do I face it? How do I plan to execute my trades and plan according to the capital and document the entire journey? So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'll be keeping you guys posted for entire week. And also one more thing, I forgot to tell you about the New York session of previous day, which was Monday, 30th March. What happened was genuinely something that you can take learnings from. So I hit continuous two stop loss, one over here because I thought it was a good support zone, but it did work out for further time, but eventually it hit my stop loss. So the first entry was perfect right over this fair value gap, and this one. This was a 1 minute fair value gap. This was a 3 minute value fair value gap. The trend was clearly visible downwards, but I was looking for a reversal zone later over here in the demand zone of this volume profile range. But we managed to capture this 1 is to 4 easy R, 1 is to 4 R. By simply looking at the range motion, it was a clear 75% area of rebound. The chart is just messy that you won't understand, but I'll try to document all these type of concepts later in the video. So I'll meet you guys post New York session or during New York session to quickly discuss our plan. And I think we are winning this one, the second one, and we clearly have made more than our stop loss of previous trade, which was this one that we hit. Honestly, if we look at 3 minute, it haven't closed beneath our stop loss of the previous part, because I'm a person who closes my position whenever there's a body closing, candle body closing beneath the point of stop loss. But apart from that, I think there's a doji right over here in 3 minute and 5 minute, of course. So it's a decent position to cut off your, I know, 1 is to 2.43. It's enough, honestly. You don't need to capture the biggest rocket move of all time. So yeah, we did capture today a very rocket move. Like each day we are having an average of 1 is to 2.5 at least from past 2 days, which is a very good thing. And I'm documenting everything live. I mean, not live, but just sharing you guys my POV for the day. And probably we'll plan a live session New York today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.